welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley and this is Homeschool Mama Budget. Today I am going to be playing some minis. I am sorry I did not get a chance to do Freebie Friday and my Saturday video. It was just time got away from me. I'll explain all of that later. But in our first spot, I have from Cheesecake Budgets this cute Halloween one that I wanted to do. It's adorable, and yes, Halloween is in the air for me. I am ready for some fall. We've had some super hot weather. It's been so crazy hot this fall. Next up is Ghostface. It's by Spooky Budgets. I got that in some Happy Mail. And then in the third spot, not splot, I don't know, my mouth is not working right, is Budget with Carly. It's a cute little dinosaur. And then in the fourth spot is Hey K Budgets. Cute summer challenge. Hoping to get this one done soon. Although it does kind of feel hot and like summer around me. I mean, we just had like a 90-degree day. I'm like, what is going on here? And then in the 5 spot, I have Laura Bell Creations, a cute little fall cow, which I'm super excited. This Wednesday, I'm hoping that we made the list to be able to go. But for my kiddos, for them, like a little field trip, there's this, like, I know it's not this kind of cow, but they get to go on a bison tour and they get to pet and feed bison, and they learn about the American history of bison. So it's like a school field trip, and it sounds like it's going to be so much fun. They get to go on a wagon and go out in the fields and pet bison. I mean, I've seen bison up close, and so has my kids. Well, Roxy probably doesn't remember, but Wyatt does. There's this place in Kentucky, like close to where some of my mom's side lives, that we went to, and there were so many of them, and they were all like in the middle of the road and walking down the side, and my parents had just gotten a brand new CRV at the time. This was a couple years ago, and they were walking like right up next to it, and my mom was like, just don't ding the car, it's brand new, you know, like, and I mean, you heard them grunting, and it was as big as the CRV. Like, this thing was humongous, but we did not like stick our hands out the windows, pet them, or anything like that. And they had some babies. It was like, oh my God, these things are ginormous. That is the biggest baby I have ever seen. But anyway, that is going to be super exciting. So if we do that, I will try and put a clip in the end of one of my videos. So then in the last slot, I have from North Star Budgeting this cute Hello Kitty. My daughter loves this one. My kiddos are asleep because they have had such a busy weekend. I'm like, I'm gonna let you sleep a little bit, but it is early for me. I think it's like, I woke up at like 6:30, and then, but I needed some time to wake up a little bit before starting. So, but today I'm gonna be playing with $40. So I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, wait a minute, am I missing a 5? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Did I forget it in my binder? I did. I forgot it in my binder. So let me recount. I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Because I counted my ones and I'm like, okay, I was doing 40 today. I just wanted to make sure that I didn't count my 5s before I put them in my thing. So anyway, how was your guys' last couple of days and weekends? Mine was super packed. I'm not going to say all of it because I've got other videos and I don't want to just be chatty in this one. So we're going to get started, and 2 and 4. But Thursday was mine and my husband's 15-year anniversary, and we went to downtown Chicago, and we caught a Cubs game. We went out to eat. It was really nice. The Cubs won, so that was a bonus. And my son, everything got something. He was like, "You got to hear the song before I did." And I said, "Yes, I did." And it was our anniversary, and I was sending him like clips to my mom's phone because my mom and dad were watching them. And Suzuki hit a home run, and all the thing. And he was like, "I hope that happens when I'm there." And I'm like, well, he's got, because my husband is, he did not say anything to me before he bought the second ticket. He was already planning on bringing our son on the 28th. And then he's like, he came in the house the other day and he's like, "The tickets were really cheap, so I got some for me and you to go on the 29th. I said, "Well, you're going to have to bring Wyatt." I said, "My parents are out of town. They are on vacation until the 5th, and I have nobody to watch the kids." I said, "My brother and sister-in-law, I'm not going to put all that on them." And I said, "My Aunt Bree, she's not home." I said, "So you're bringing Wyatt?" And he's like, "Well, maybe we'll just stay the night down there on the 28th, and then I'll come home on the 29th with them after the other day game." And I said, well, he would love that because he's like, "The city is so cool, Mom." I needed a sip of coffee. I said, "Yeah, it is cool." I said, "But it's also extremely expensive." I said, "So yeah, we wouldn't have anybody to bring us to the train station. We wouldn't have anybody." I'm like, why wouldn't you have asked me before you bought the tickets? Like, "Hey, would you want to go on this date?" And so, but my son's excited. So I was like, well, I said, "If they don't win on the 28th, I said, you still got a chance to hear the song on the 29th. Because he's like, "I want to hear it." He loves the Cubs. He loves baseball. Okay, so this one got a decent little amount. I do not have any folded back there. And North Star Budgeting, Hello Kitty, and this one is going to my month ahead. Has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I can cross off one more 5. And then in total, for this little guy, has 25, 30, 1, 2, and 3. And then I'm going to fold that and put that in front. It is dry, right? Yes. Okay, so this does dry pretty quickly. Maybe what I'm going to do is the same thing I kind of did with my tinies. I'm just going to put my singles here. And then I'm just going to divide them that way. Okay, so next up was Laura Bell Creations got some love today. And this one got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So she made up for, I believe, last week she didn't get anything. So I am going to color in 5. So okay, so this one got a nice little amount today to give it a good little boost. So this one now has 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, and 18. And then we still have, I'm looking at my thing, one more week. And it's only for Monday. Oh my gosh. I've only got one more play to do on these tinies. That's crazy. Wow. Wow, that blows my mind. I can't believe we are already almost through September. Okay, so this one has from Hey K Budgets, got 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm gonna color in 2 glasses. Okay, so this one, I only need $5 more, and this one will be done. So let's see what this one has in total. So I have 25, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So I have $40. I'm gonna put these back and take this 5. Okay. And then to start off this one from Budget with Carly, she got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So $6. I believe I was gonna do $2 per one. So what I'm gonna do is just gonna kind of, maybe I'll just do this part. Okay, so this one gets to start out with a nice little amount there. Woohoo! Okay. I'm gonna move some of these so that way that goes in 2, 3, and then we'll move some of these other ones if I go. Okay, so Ghostface by Spooky Budgets. Got a nice little amount here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 as well. So I get to color in 2 more faces. I still have $1 back here that I cannot use yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and color these in, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I only got 3 more left on there. So hopefully that would be a nice little finish for this one. So in total for Ghostface, he's got 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, $27. So 27 so far. This one's been like a little bit of a slow and steady. Okay. And then last up, we have Craftco Budgets, a cute little color roll and save. And she got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So $8 going into here. So what I think I'm gonna do, all of these are 5, so let me think here. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. And then all of these little ones that don't have a number, I might make $2, just so that it's not like a crazy amount. Oh, each of these bats are 5? I did not realize that when I put this in here. I should have put this in my, but we will see. So I've got 8. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to color in the spider, but maybe, that's it. I will do one of these bats for 5. And then each little piece is gonna be, that doesn't have a number in it, I'm going to make $2, I believe. So that way, because there is so many 5s, so I'm gonna put these in purple. And I'm gonna put 2 each for these. That way I'm not like, oh my goodness, you know. So 8, and then, so that's 7, and then I gotta fold this one and put this back here, because otherwise this one's gonna take me forever, and I would like to hopefully get it mostly done by Halloween. So that is all of them. I still have one buyback 5. So I guess I didn't need that one for my 40 from my binder. Maybe it was telling me, like, you don't need it. Just leave it in there. Oops, sorry about the bump. But that is it for these today. None finished, and that is okay. I did finish quite a few of them. I am close on 2, I believe. So that's okay. I am not worried about it. But yeah, I hope you guys all had a great weekend. I will go into more of my weekend on my next video. But this one, yeah, we had a really nice time at our anniversary night. We stayed downtown overnight. We hopped on the red. We met on the train, a really nice man. He was, I mean, we were talking about the game and everything like that, and found out he was from Haiti, and it was, or his family was. He grew up here, but his parents came from Haiti like many years ago, and just a super, super nice guy. Talked baseball, talked about what a culture change his parents went through, and he's like, and going to Haiti with my parents, he was like, wow, like showering in buckets. He was like, thank you, Mom, thank you, Dad, for everything you've done. He's like, it, you know, it was a real eye-opener, and it makes you super grateful for everything that you do have, right? So, I mean, just really nice, really, really nice. And we went out to eat. We got off the train because we took the train down. My parents dropped us off at the station, and we got off the train, and then we started walking, and I'm like, I am hungry. Hadn't eaten. It was just like, I'm starving. And you know, prices in Chicago, but this place, I was like kind of looking, and I was like, ooh, their food looks good. And my husband's like, you want to stop? I'm like, sure. So we stopped. It was called, I think it was called Sweetwater, because we just started walking. And then, so we stopped there. Food was really, really good. And then left there, went to the hotel, checked in, just kind of hung out there for a while, for a little bit, because it was a night game for the Cubs. So we went to the game, we got on the red line, went up to the game, and it was just the atmosphere, the people we were around. It was really, really fun. It was just like, but there was some plays where my husband was like, dude, that looks like Little League. And I'm like, okay, calm down. You know, I know, but some of it really, really did look like Little League. Like trying to steal bases, it's like, you definitely don't have any time. It was not hit like that far, dude. And I know you're fast, PCA, but come on now. And he was lucky on actually one of his base steals, because they called a balk on the pitcher, which it was like, if they wouldn't have done the balk, he would have been out. So we ended up winning by 1 point. It was 6-7, and it was such a neck and neck game. It made it really fun, but it was nerve-wracking. Like, I'm like, I really want to hear this song for the first time, because I never heard it. And it was like a neck and neck game. Like, they scored in the first inning, then we scored. Then we scored in the next time, like 2 runs because of Suzuki home run. Then same inning, they scored the same amount. It was like, it was so neck and neck that it was just like, oh my gosh, can we just get a little bit ahead? But we won by 1 point. And I was super, super excited. Everybody stood up in the stadium, and we were just cheering. And I got some of that on video, but it's, you know, I'm not going to put everything on here, but it was just a really, really fun game. And then after we went out and we went down by the dugout because we were able to walk down there and just to kind of see what it was up close. And I told my husband, I said, next year I want to be behind the dugout at least one game. And he's like, okay. And I said, we'll bring both of the kids. We'll do one of those days like where the kids get to run out on the field and stuff like that. And I'm like, Wyatt would love it. Like, he would be so excited. And he said that would probably keep Roxy, you know, entertained too, because the last time she was like, I don't ever want to go, you know, when are we going home? When are we going home? When are we going home? And I'm like, it is going to be a couple years before you go. But anyway, but that is going to do it for me today. I am very, very thankful. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate all of you. You guys are amazing. And until next time, happy saving. Bye.